Hey, what's up, guys? It's S2G, and today we're going to be starting off with season 2 in my Derby County Career Mode series. And in the last episode, you guys had to vote on whether should I use the financial takeover or not, and you guys voted for me to use the takeover. And in this, in this series, I actually thought that we wouldn't be needing it because I thought I'll get a good budget at the start of this season 2 campaign, but unfortunately they just gave me like 3.4 million and wanted me to finish mid-table. That was actually impossible to do, and as you can see on your screen right here, I've put a few players on the transfer list that I think I won't be needing, like George Thorne and Fawcett, and also Seswan Cambo. I really don't want to say how that name because it's really weird, and I'm putting Thorne on the list because he's been okay in the first season, but I have some insane players that I want to buy, and it's Chico Kouyaté, a perfect replacement for George Thorne, and also some other insane players. Like, I think signing someone like Musa Sissoko would definitely help us finish mid-table. You guys must note that our objective is not to avoid relegation, it's to finish mid-table. That means we need to bring in some good players like around 75 to 78, at least one or two of them, so that we have a good chance of finishing in mid-table. Apart from that, I'll be using the rest of the money left to sign one or two scouts, and let's start inquiring for these players. We're going to scout Callum Chambers, and also we'll be inquiring later on. Same with Flanagan, Chico Kouyaté, and I'll just inquire for these guys as well. Insane players, all of them are, but the problem is I'm not sure whether to sign a left back or not. Fawcett's pretty decent, and Flanagan's wages are a big issue, so we'll try to get him for cheap. At least the transfer money should be less, and then maybe the contract we can afford, or else I'll still use Fawcett. And as you can see in the start of this, in just a few days, we just got an offer for league grant of 1.9 million, and I decided to counter it with 3 million and see what they would come back with. Like, I would probably accept a deal between 2.4 and 2.5 million, but let's see what happens. And as you can see now, West Ham want like 8.5 million for Chico Kouyaté, but that's definitely too much for a 72 or 73 rated player. So what I'm going to be doing is offer 3 million and George Thorne as well, and I think that's a pretty sick deal, and I think West Ham will accept it, but we'll have to see for that later. And as you can see now, we have an offer. Liverpool have asked for 6 million for John Flanagan, but I doubt I can pay that. 6 million plus his 70,000 euros a week wages are just too much. But let's see if we can include a swap deal in this one and pay like 3 million on Fawcett, then probably this deal is a good one. And I just saw this and I was shocked. Callum Chambers for 17 million. That was shocking, guys. I really don't think I can afford that much, but let's try and put 7 million, or actually 10. No, actually, let's just put 7 million and see what happens. His wages aren't that high, so this could be a good deal if Arsenal accept it, but I doubt they will. And now we're going to be offering 16.5 million for Musa Sissoko. No, we're not going to be offering that much. We're going to be offering something like, it's what Newcastle wants. They want 16.5. We're going to be offering something like 10 million, and we'll see what they come back with. I think 10 million is a good deal, but it's all on Newcastle's hands. It's all in Newcastle's hand. And now for our star player, he's definitely one of the best young talents in the world right now, Alen Halilovic. We're going to put in an offer for 11.5 million. A lot of you guys suggested him in the last episode where I asked for suggestions and all that, so let's see what Barcelona B come back with. And also, guys, Levante are agreed to pay 2.5 million for League Grant, and I accepted the offer. And as you can see, guys, Barcelona B have accepted the offer for Alen Halilovic. That means he will be joining us. That's if he accepts this contract. I think he will, and we'll see that later. And also, guys, fortunately the deal for Musa Sissoko didn't go through in our first offer. That's why we'll have to offer like 12.5 million for him, but I'm sure this guy will help us stay in the Premier League. He's got insane long shots, good stamina, good physical stats, great technical abilities, like the perfect player for a club like Derby County. And also, guys, I want to sign this guy because he's a tank in midfield. He will be like the perfect replacement for George Thorne. He has a little bit of pace. He's got some good strength, stamina, he's got everything in him. And as you can see right here, the offer for John Flanagan isn't going through. They do not want Fawcett, so what I'm going to be doing is just offering something like 5 million, actually 4.5, and see what they come back with. It's not necessary. Probably now that this deal won't be going through, I'll keep Fawcett with me. And yeah, and as you can see right here, Callum Chambers I mean, Arsenal haven't accepted the offer for Callum Chambers. That means we need to be finding another right back. And as you can see right here, I have just removed Fawcett from the loan list, and let's see when that John Flanagan's reply comes back. Apart from that, guys, this is one right back I think would really help the team. Kieran Trippier, if that's how you say it. He's an insane right back. Look at that, guys. 83 to 85 stamina. He's got some decent pace as well. And let's see what they come back with. And as you can see, guys, we have signed Alen Halilovic. This guy is going to be one heck of a player for us, and probably going to score a lot of goals for us from midfield and provide that, extra dimension in our attack. And as you can see right here, West Ham have accepted the offer for Chico Kuyate, a 5.5 million deal. I think it's a bargain, and also a 35,000 euros per week for 4 years contract, a decent contract for him as well. And I was shocked seeing this, only 7 million for Kieran Trippier. That's actually a pretty sick deal. I'm not going to be even offering that much. I'm going to offer just 5.5 million, and let's see what Burnley come back with. And I think they're relegated this season, so probably it'll be easy to sign Trippier. But as you can see right here, the transfer offer for Moussa Sissoko has gone through, and let's see what Moussa Sissoko comes back with. Will he accept the contract? He'll definitely become instantly our best player. And as you can see, guys, John Flanagan has Liverpool has rejected the offer for John Flanagan, and that means we'll continue with Fawcett for another year. And as you can see, we have signed another player. We have signed Chico Kuyate, who's going to add something else in the midfield, a great defensive stability as well as great pace, strength, and all that in our team. And also we have signed Moussa Sissoko. Some insane players we have signed, really good players, which will help us stay in mid-table. Again, I'm saying, guys, our objective isn't to avoid relegation, it's to be in the mid-table. And with the team I had and the budget I had earlier, it would be impossible to finish mid-table, and maybe we would even be relegated. So what I'm saying is that the financial takeover was like the only choice to finish mid-table. And as you can see, we have also signed Kieran Trippier, and that's probably the end of all the signings. And now it's time to put some money into our youth, our scouting network. I'm hiring a scout for like 4.7 million. I had like 3.7 million left, but none of the scouts were pretty good, so I'll be waiting to sign another scout later on in the series. And now, as you can see, this is our final squad. Agbon Lahore up top, Grealish, Sissoko and Ince in midfield, Kuyate, Halilovic in midfield as well. And I just didn't see the list. It's like, I think, Garbage, Shotton, and Kierg, and also Trippier, and also Grant as a goalkeeper. And as you can see, I'm trying to use the loan glitch on a few players like Jordan Ibe, James Wilson, and I'm going to be doing it on Jack Grealish as well. And as you can see right here, Jack Grealish hasn't grown at all, really disappointing, but he's actually a very good player. He scored some insane goals for us, and just I think like 1 or 2 episodes back, he scored an amazing curler from outside the box. And as you can see right now, we have a loan offer for Antonio Otegui from Wilsall, was that? I really don't remember. So he's gonna go out on loan. And also we have a transfer offer from Millwall for Isaac Swasenkambo. Really don't know how to say that name, so he'll be leaving as well. Now we have a transfer offer for George Thorne, but I'm gonna be asking something like 1.35 million. I doubt they'll accept that, but if they do, well, we get some extra additional money which we can use probably in the January transfer window, or maybe now. And don't forget to leave your thoughts on this transfer window as well as more suggestions. And as you can see right here, we have a loan offer for Jack Grealish, so he'll be going on loan. And as soon as we pass a few days in game, obviously, we'll get them back, and hopefully they will grow then. And as you can see now, we have another loan offer for James Wilson. He'll be going on loan to Leeds United, and let's see if he can, get increase in overall. Apart from that, guys, I decided actually to send James Wilson on a complete loan. I'm not going to be recalling him. Reason being, Mason Bennett has actually gone up by another 1 overall, and I'm sure he could, prove to be a good substitute. And also, guys, obviously Agbon Lahore will have plenty of game time, and James Wilson won't get time to grow, so I decided to keep him on loan and let him grow while he's on loan. And apart from that, guys, we're sending our scout to one of our scouts to Germany, and the other one obviously to England, to get some fantastic English talent for 9 months, and let's see what happens. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you guys have, don't forget to leave a like and also subscribe if you're new. And as you can see, our scouting network is on, and in the next episode we have games against Liverpool, Southampton and West Brom. Until then, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to leave your transfer suggestions. We do have some money left, like 5 or 6 million. Apart from that, guys, that's the end of this video, and I will see you guys in my next video.